What if I told you that the way you were raised is potentially why you doubt yourself today? Because if you had narcissistic parents, you were taught that love was conditional, not unconditional. Welcome to Narc 101. This is probably a really heavy topic, but if you had narcissistic parents, this leaves lifelong wounds. So first, if this was you, you learned that love was earned, not given. So you were probably praised for your achievements or things that made them look good or made them feel good. And sadly, this teaches a child that their love is based off performance, not unconditional and just given freely. You spent a lot of time in being gaslit and denial. So your parents would say things like that never happened, or you remembered that wrong. And this type of denial makes a person question not only their memory, but their instincts as well. Then you've got parentification, where you became the caretaker. So you were filling them up emotionally, physically, and maybe even financially. This literally robs you of a normal childhood because you are taking care of an adult who should be taking care of you. Then you've got identification confusion, because a lot of times narcissistic parents want to conform you to things that they like, things that they want, their interests, their beliefs. So rather than allowing you to be free-willed and choose things on your own, narcissistic parents push things onto their children because it helps their image. And this is where you find a lot of adults not sure who they actually are because their inner child was never nurtured. And then you've got the fear of setting boundaries. And this is because you were taught with narcissistic parents that if you say no, you get rage, you get silent treatment, you get punishment. And as an adult, setting boundaries feels terrifying because of what you dealt with as a child. Sadly, narcissistic parents are emotionally not available, they're distant, and they make you feel unseen, unheard. What's so sad about this is most adult children will suffer from low self-esteem, fear of abandonment, and it's all because you were taught that love is conditional, and that's just not true. So being aware is where your healing will begin. I think one of the most beautiful things to watch is people that were treated so poorly as children reparent and grow up and be the best parents. And I am witness to that of several people in my life. So just know that your healing happens, but you have to identify the pattern. If you're ready to heal, up in my